5 red lights are coming on, and when they go out, we'll be racing around the Monaco Grand Prix circuit now. What a start from Joe. Simon barely moved off the line, and the Ferrari sweeps into the lead before they even get to turn 1. Simon had a nightmare. Surprise has gone flying up into P3 as well, but it's Joe in the Ferrari with the early lead. Simon second, Surprise third, and Car Parallel is P4. Incredible start there from Joe. Perhaps there was a little bit of lag there for Simon, and that might explain why he never got away, or plain and simply just reacted poorly. Joe now locks up, gets all out of shape there, running through there, and now picking up a penalty there was VSR Simon and Car Powerful, so not good for those two drivers. And Simon now right on the back foot, but he's so close to Joe, it almost seems like a matter of time before he makes the move. There's such a difference in pace between them here, such a difference in confidence, and look at the train of cars that Joe's got behind him, and he's coming in. He's coming in. So Joe struggling so much on the tyre, and he's had to come into the pits. But we will keep an eye on Simon as he comes into the box, and he goes on to a set of ultra, those super soft tyres for Simon. So where will he come back out? Martin has also come into the pits. Is Simon ahead or behind of Joe? He's going to be behind OMG, it's Joe. Now where is Leopard in relation? Leopard is going to be behind Simon. So yep, quite comfortably behind Simon then as they go up the hill through Beaurivage and up towards Massenet. It's Joe ahead of Simon, ahead of Leopard. But what about Leopard against the Williams drivers? That could be an opportunity for Leopard to get ahead of both Surprise and Powerful here.
Crucial that they get this right now, Williams, and Powerful is sideways through the swimming pool section. If they're both going to come in, they are both going to come in.
Oh my goodness, they both come in together. Are they off? Are they crazy? What are they doing down at Williams? I can't believe they're coming together.
Oh no!
Oh, they've got a queue. They've got a queue. That's crazy. Decision there from Car Purple. Come in. Surely he saw his teammate. In fact, no, he wouldn't have saw him because his teammate would have already went into the pit lane by the time Purple came round Rascas, and it's ruined his race. But where is Surprise in relation to Leopard? He's well behind him. So Leopard gets the jump ahead of Surprise. And Purple, meanwhile, has had an absolute nightmare. Joe really needs to get a move on here. Well, does he really? I mean, I suppose he might be happy to just sit behind him. I mean, can he do that? I think he can afford to. Oh, he's going up the inside.
That one cut buffer. There goes
to Massenet. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's risky. That's brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. So risky. So much trust needs to be put in the faith of Verstappen. So much faith, so much trust. He went down the inside. Verstappen didn't fight it too hard, and through went Joe. And I'm really surprised Joe took that risk on. He didn't need to, because there's very small chance Simon would get through. But he's just strengthened his chances of victory massively there with that manoeuvre, because now Simon's under pressure to make a move on the Toro Rosso Verstappen, isn't he? That was brilliant from Joe, so opportunistic. Joe looking really racy. He wants a second win of the season, and he's already pushing Dralix through the corners. And if Dralix pits here, that will help him even further, and it doesn't result in a pit stop from Dralix. These guys are going long on the Ultrasofts, and they're going to stay out, and Joe is going to have to go passing Dralix now down towards Tam, and Dralix eases aside, and through goes Joe up another place, and that's now 2 Toro Rossos between Joe and Simon, and the odds are shortening on a Joe victory here.
Traditionally, they're just looking for the best results they can as well for Verstappen and Dralix, and there goes Simon down the inside, in towards it's reversed. Goodness me, I forgot the name. Mirabeau. Oh, good. Was it Mirabeau? Well, yeah, doesn't matter because Simon's thrown into P4.
Anyway, onto the back of Dralix goes Simon into the Newville chicane and out.
Down the inside!
And gets it done. So Simon, 2 moves in a couple of corners, and up he goes. He felt he finally had to start forcing the issue. He did, although he didn't fight it too hard. He still had to make the move. He still had to be brave. He still had to be bold, and he's back up into the tail of Joe.
Verstappen's not scored a point yet this season. I'm not even sure if he's finished a race yet this season, but Verstappen dives into the pit lane, doesn't want to get involved in that scrap, and now releases Leopard, who's under huge pressure from Surprise behind as we head in towards Sandoval. Around the outside he goes to Williams. He can't quite get the move done, and up towards Beaurivage and towards Massenet we go again. Can Surprise get a move done? Leopard, they're moving all over the place into Massenet. Around the outside he goes, and can he get the move done? And surely not. What a move from the Williams, and into P4 of this Grand Prix. It's still side by side as they head down in towards the next sequence of goals, the end of the first sector, and Martin is now all over the back of these cars. But what a sensational move, and he's only gone and done it around Monaco.
I want to watch Martin against Leopard.
There goes Martin.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Look at that. Look how close that is.
There goes Holland.
Yeah, Holland's going to squeeze through. Martin goes a little bit wide after contact with Leopard. Holland slithers up the inside through the door and moves up into P5. So Holland on the ultras gets the job done. And did Martin sustain a little bit of damage on that right end plate? I'm not sure. I'm trying to get a look. I don't think he did. I've seen a little bit of wind go flying, but what about Holland? Is he fancying a move on Leopard? He very nearly was. And Leopard now scampers through the chicane and just about clings on. But Holland is really starting to get impatient now on those ultra soft tyres. The fresher tyre between the two, the more grippier tyre between the two. And they're half the age of LCR Leopard, and surely Holland now is going to make a move on the brakes into the Move El chicane. He's up the inside, he makes the apex, and he moves up into P4. He might have lost one place at the start, but you can better believe it, he's made up some places now. And Martin having a look, he goes down the outside, Leopard on the inside, and Martin will have to bundle across the chicane. He'll need to watch on the exit. Will Melanie get close enough? Not quite, but Martin really starting to threaten. He's trying to manufacture a way onto the back of Leopard. He's trying to find any weaknesses in his armour, any areas where that front line damage is affecting him more than it would anyone else. Martin even trying the outside and brushes the wall. Brushing the wall as he tried the outside of Raskas. Through goes Melanie, and now Martin has even more damage now on that front line than what Leopard has.
But Leopard is all over him now, and this is surely going to be a move for 10th place, and Verstappen still won't be able to score any points. Holland is still right up behind. Surprise as well, and Leopard has got ahead of Verstappen, and Verstappen's pushing him round as well, but Verstappen loses out on a position there, and he's under pressure now from Morso up behind him. Verstappen having to defend that little bit harder against the hat of Morso. And Morso, as they head down towards the final couple of corners, will be wanting to size a move up here because he knows his teammates fighting for a podium. Everything's possible, but the Northern Irishman will be hoping to get back past or get ahead of Verstappen.
Around Anthony Rose they go. Lap 34 out of 39, and Holland's finally close. Can he smell blood? Surprise feels the need to cover. Holland on the outside. Is he going to get squeezed? He sure is, and Surprise just has enough to get the car in front through turn one. Now up through Bonavage towards Masseny. Is Holland going to try again? He'll try and try all he can, but Surprise again has all the answers as they go through Casino Square, and still it's Surprise P3 and Holland P4. Martin looked like he was making a move, and now Holland's going
down
to
the inside
make that move through Monaco. He can barely fit one car through there, let alone two. Try the hairpin, it's even tighter. Round the outside goes Holland. He'll never get it through there, and still Surprise holds on. Holland's tried in just about every corner on this racetrack. Unseen by us, Martin's got the move done on Granic. Leopard's through as well. Don't know how that occurred. Don't know if there was any contact, but Holland still can't get through. And to watch his surprise, Martin now gets close to the back of his scheduled teammate. Oh my goodness, Leopard's there as well. Leopard's on the outside of Martin. We're nearly three wide through Masseny. Oh, the Red Bulls! They've come together. Martin and Thomas off the road, and Leopard slithers through up into P7. Wow, I didn't even see the Mercedes till the last second there, and that got incredibly close. But let's go to Joe, who's going through Raskas now. Surprise is 1-4, and now Joe is 1-2. He comes through Anthony Nose to strengthen his chances in the championship. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix from VSR Simon in second. He got the jump at the start, and he made it work and stayed at the start and stayed ahead. And it's a great win for OMG. It's Joe. Simon second. Veloci Surprise is third on the road, but drops to fourth as a result of penalties.